Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. My name is John. If this is your first time joining us, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. And if you like this video, leave me a like on it. If you don't know who I am, my name is John Artsberger. I'm a high-ticket affiliate marketer. I've been in affiliate marketing for the past 5 years. This is what I do full-time. And I actually teach people how to do affiliate marketing, and I don't actually charge anybody anything, right? So if you guys are new to my channel, let me kind of show you how it looks. It's a step-by-step series that I put together for people that are looking to, experts or beginners that are looking to get started with affiliate marketing. There's some digital marketing mixed in. There's a bunch of stuff all together, but this is basically a step-by-step training for people looking to get started with this platform that I'm using. I actually earn a lot of money with this platform myself. Let me just pull it up and show you guys what I'm earning with it real quick so you can see. So this is the last 2 weeks. As you can see here, we can go to the last 30 days. We'll let it load. There you go. That's the last 30 days of what I bring in with this platform. And for this training series is when I started this account with this. And that was on July 3rd. We are October 25th, and we're at 58,000 so far, which is really, really good for this. The reason that I wanted to show you guys this is because I know I have a lot of people that ask about this all the time. Right off the get-go, it's one of the first questions. What are you making with this platform? Well, this is just one of the accounts that I have on this platform that I started for this training so that I could go along with it. And this training right here is exactly the training that I'm talking about. So if you guys want to check this out, do me a favor and watch this very first video right here. That video is going to give you a walkthrough of this platform, a complete walkthrough. It's going to tell you, what I'm making with it. It's going to show you what it's all about, how you can get started. And if you guys are wondering how to get started, I'll just show you real quick right now. All you have to do is look underneath this video that you're watching, the one that you're watching right now, or you can go back to the first video and watch, check under there. It's going to be a little button that says more, or a downward arrow. On phones, they have like a downward arrow right here. But it's going to be this first link right here. You guys can click that link, my25cashbiz.com. You can get signed up, get started. It's 25 bucks. Go watch that first video and see if it's something that you think you would like. But feel free to jump in and then jump into the step-by-step. Literally, this is point and click. This is, hey, go copy this, paste it here, do this, do that. It's pretty dang easy, and the training is phenomenal. You guys can check out the comments, see how people are doing. Also in the video description is a link to my YouTube channel, or to my Facebook group here on my YouTube channel, to my Facebook group. You guys can go jump in there and actually talk to people who are doing this, seeing how they're doing. They post a lot of stuff every day. So it's a great community. Everyone's kind of working together to do this, and everyone's doing really, really well. That being said, I'm going to jump into the training now for this. This is an exciting day for me because I've been, when I first started on this series, I was trying to break down the most important parts for you guys to get started with right away because, as you know now, because we're 21 days in, which is 3 weeks into this program, as you know now, I do a lot of organic marketing, and a lot of my marketing is based on things like social media, using social media. I also use paid marketing, and you guys have taken a look at that. But what I know and what you probably know is a lot of people don't have the money to invest in paid marketing right now, like paid traffic and things like this. So that's why I really love social media. That's why, because anybody can jump into social media and start doing what I've taught in this series. If you start putting that in play every single day and you're consistent with it, it's going to pay off, and you're going to build an awesome social media following, starting from scratch. And luckily nowadays we can do that rather easily, right? We can literally jump into this and have a huge following after about a month to 2 months, right? Which is phenomenal. And it's all due to short form video, which is obviously a big focus on this platform that we're, especially on my training in particular. But if you look at across the board at all the people that are really excelling and hitting the highest numbers, it's because of short form video content and YouTube. YouTube's another great thing, right? So that's why I've been really excited about today, because I know that I've talked to you guys a lot of times about YouTube, and I say that I talk to people every day about it and try to help them set their YouTube up, or and a lot of you do, but a lot of people are kind of nervous to get their YouTubes going, right? They're nervous to start making these videos. It can be difficult in the beginning, because maybe you just don't have a lot to talk about yet. Maybe you don't have quite a bit of experience like someone like me does online. So maybe it's harder for you to express yourself online, whatever it is. I understand that, right? Because I remember when I was first starting out, and it was a kind of a battle, and people were telling me, hey, go start doing this. And I was like, oh man, do I have to do that? Do I really have to? Well, it sure paid off when I did. So today, what I'm actually releasing is your first video for your YouTube channel, right? We talked on the last video about setting up a YouTube channel. So what I've done is I actually have a sheet here that I've put together for you guys, and you guys can jump in here, change some of the wording around that's in here, but make it kind of your own. But here's some stuff that you can use for your YouTube channel. And I'm going to leave a link to that in the video description. You guys can modify it a bit, change it around a bit. But also, if you remember from the last video, I showed you guys how to do these, right? To create a banner for your YouTube. And that's something else that you guys are going to need to add to your YouTube. But if you remember, I showed you how to do it with Fiverr. And I showed you how to do it on Canva. Make it kind of easy for you guys. So with this, and knowing that you need a banner, you know kind of the whole way to set up your YouTube channel. Now all you're missing are videos. So what I've done is I've created a video, your first video. You guys can copy it. I'm going to leave a link in the description. What you guys are going to do, I'm actually going to jump in here to a different channel and show you guys kind of what to do, how to get it set up and all of this, okay? So let me just switch over to, I'm trying to remember which channel it was that I set up for training. I think it was this one. Yeah, so this is the one that I was setting up in the training, trying to show you guys. But what I want you to do is actually, I'm gonna pause this for a second and just pull this up. I want to see if this video is ready yet. One sec. All right, so here we go. So this is going to be the video that you guys are going to be downloading. I'm going to give you a link to this drive folder. And what I've done with this is I've actually uploaded this video to YouTube already, and it's uploaded as a Creative Commons video. And what that means is if you're searching here and you were to search for, I don't know, art video, whatever video, it doesn't matter. And let me see, you can go to filters right here, and you can toggle Creative Commons. That will pull up any videos that people have put under the Creative Commons license, which means anybody can use these videos. So you could just technically, search for a video that you like, see if it's in Creative Commons, go copy that video, and then add it to your own YouTube channel, right? A lot of people do this, so it's a way that people grow a lot of YouTube channels just by using other people's videos on Creative Commons, and you can make money doing that. You can do a lot with it, right? So people do this all the time. So this is what I've added my video to that I made for you guys, and let me just show you here. I'm going to turn this down, but let me give you an example of what it looks like. So this is the video. I can turn this up and see if you guys can hear it. For us, what we're doing today is we're actually going over a platform that I use to make quite a bit of money with. This is the platform right here. You can see on the dashboard the date. This is from October 11th to October 25th, which is the last 2 weeks, and that's where we're at currently right now. It's October 25th. If I just toggle this back and forth. Okay, that's going to be enough for now. But anyway, you can see I start off with with something that's really good. A lot of people maybe can't start off in the beginning, which is income proof, right? So I'm showing on the video that this is possible because this is my income proof. This is, I do make money with this platform, right? I make a lot of money. That's why I show it. And because I want people to understand that they can, and so many people are, right? I know people that have just started this a month ago that are clearing over $5,000-10,000 a month right now. They're doing great. And anybody can do this, but a big key factor to this is going to be your YouTube channel, right? And that's what I noticed time and time again. The big difference between the people that are really excelling at this and those that aren't is YouTube. That's a huge determining factor, right? So what I want you guys to do is underneath this video, I'm going to have another video ready for you as well. I'm just doing this in parts for you because it's going to take you guys time to set up your YouTube channel. It's going to take you some time to post your video. And then, maybe you guys, after you get it going, you can see the value in it and maybe you'll start making your own videos, right? But this is going to give you a source to start people at so you can send them there and see that, oh, there's a video here showing me how to get started right now and actually start making money with it. Right, so a couple things to keep in mind here in this video that I've created. You're going to have your link for this program, right? For HBA, you need your link, and you also need your link to MLGS, right? Because I've included MLGS in this. So just give me a second here, and I'll show you. Let it load. As we get into the video, I actually walk people through using MLGS as a source for getting started with this right away, because I want them to be able to jump in, grab a platform that they can start sending leads into this with, and then start getting some sales coming in. So that's why I've set it up with this. So if you guys have MLGS, which I've shown a ton of times, I know most of you do. If you don't, there's a link in this video description where you can sign up for MLGS. But MLGS is just our it's our emailing system that we've been using, right? It has leads in it. It gives us leads every day, real people that we're emailing right here. We're emailing them every single day and sending them a link, and we actually send them the link to this platform, right? Like, this is what we've been doing in a lot of the training. So if you guys have your MLGS, all you have to do is right here is your MLGS link. Now, if you remember in the very beginning of this training, maybe you'll have to go back to day one, but in the beginning of this training, I showed you guys how to create a domain, right, using Namecheap. Now, you guys can use that exact same way to create a domain for MLGS. I mean, technically, you could just leave the MLGS link there in your video description for them to click on. If you don't want to go create a domain, you could just write right above it, say link to MLGS here, and leave your affiliate link, which is right here on your main dashboard on MLGS. You'll click home, and right here's your link, right? And then the other thing to do in your video description is just to make sure that you put in your link to this program as the very first link. The very first link they see, you're going to have something that says click here to get started, and that's going to be your HBA link, right? That's going to be your link for them to sign up. You can even just put in this link right here, and that's what I would do, is have this link so that they can just go sign up right here. They're gonna click into it, bam, they're going straight into purchasing the system. That's what I would do. Or you could put your domain and send them through a capture page so that you capture the email and then remarket to them, right? I mean, you could do it either way. I guess it'd be a good idea to capture their email. However, on YouTube, when they're watching you, and if they're going to click through to that to go check it out, they might just want to be interested in jumping in and signing up. So it could be valid either way. On my videos, usually I keep a link to a capture page, generally. So this is why I was so excited about this today, because man, I've had a ton going on lately, so I've been trying to get these videos out the right way. I actually created a couple of them and had to choose between the one that I liked the most to give out to you guys and add to Creative Commons on YouTube. So this one I think is going to work really, really well. Not only for conversions for you, but it's also very descriptive and can help people getting started right away. They're going to be able to just jump in. They're not going to have to go through any of the advanced training like what you guys were going through in this series. Actually, I have another series. Let me just pull up my other account. The account that you guys are on right now. So if I go down here, this series right here, this ClickBank Beginner's Secret Method to Earning Six Figures, this series is based on HBA also. And what it does is it's just using MLGS for HBA, because a lot of people I noticed didn't have a lot of time maybe, so they wanted just something real quick they could do for 10 minutes every day. So this series is developed around just that. And I'm actually going to add this video for them as well, for anybody following that series, so they can use it as well, because it's the same exact training that I was doing in this series. But for you guys, this is a great thing because this gives you an in to your YouTube channel, and you guys can start producing right away, start sending people to your YouTube channel, growing your YouTube, but also hopefully I'm hoping that it motivates you guys to actually go make some of these videos. And what you're going to be able to notice is my picture's not on this video. My picture's on our videos that you're watching, but my image isn't on this video that's going to be on yours. Now you could actually, if you really wanted to, add an image to it like yourself, like a still image or something, maybe hyperimpose your image on it. But what I think you could do is actually just go start creating your own series and just testing them out. Either way, even if you don't want to, this gives you that option to start using YouTube as a tool. And this is a great thing. So when you're on your YouTube channel, what you're going to do is you're going to click right up here to the create button. Okay. You're going to click upload video. When this little upload box is going to pop up, you're going to click select files, and you're going to go and look for your YouTube video. It's going to be this right here. It's going to be in the folder in the video description. You guys can grab it from there. I'm just going to grab it from here. It's going to go to upload. Now, right now at this point, the video is starting to upload. It takes a little while depending on your internet access and things like this. I mean, some people take a full day to upload a video just because of how slow the internet is in some areas. But it's already uploading now. And this is a good thing because while you're setting this up, you're going to have time that you can actually go through this and modify things or add different details that you need to that we're going to talk about in here. One of the tools that I want you guys to use, and what I use every day with my YouTube channel, is called TubeBuddy, and it's right here. This is it. I'm going to leave a link in this video for you guys to jump in and use it. But what it does is it doesn't show you on this channel. I just don't have it on this channel, but I'll show you guys in a minute what it looks like. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to get off this channel. I'm going to go back over to mine. Let me see something here. Let's delete this. I'm just going to go to my channel so I can show you guys something cool. I created this channel just to actually show you guys training. Now I'm going to use my original channel anyway, just because I want to show you guys something. Actually, I could have just done it from that page, but whatever. We're going to go to create, upload video. We're going to select files. Now, when you have TubeBuddy downloaded on your computer, you're gonna you go to the link that I leave in the video description. It's going to say something about TubeBuddy. You can go down there, click on it. It's going to take you over to TubeBuddy so you can sign up at the discount. You're going to then jump into here to upload your video, and this is what it's going to look. Oh, is this a different video that's uploading right now? I'm going to have to pause this. I'm going to have to probably pause this for a second. One second here. Let me see something. Yeah, I'm going to have to pause this for just a sec. I'm going to let this finish uploading, and then I'll have to show you. Just one second. All right, here we are. Sorry about that. Had to wait for that to finish, but okay, let's check. That's probably why I was trying to use the test account to show you guys, and I knew it the whole time, but check this out. So when you get in here, I'm going to show you, kind of what it looks like when you're making one of these, or when you're uploading one of these videos. But you're going to have to enter a couple things here. You're going to need a title for your video. You're going to need a description. You're going to need a thumbnail. And we've talked a little bit about this before, thumbnails. I use Canva. You can just go to Canva and use the thumbnail creator. I also have another program called Thumbnail Blaster that I can leave in the description, which is built just for thumbnails. It's really easy to use. It has there's a lot more that you can do with it. Canva is just a cheap option, but you can need to create a thumbnail. You can create playlists like how you see on my YouTube channel where I have everything broken up into a playlist. That would be a good idea for this. And you would change that in your customization after you create a playlist. You can then add your videos to this, to whatever specific playlist you have. Just by clicking on this, you'll see your playlist. Next, you want to click right here and click no, it's not made for kids. You also want to go down here and you're going to enter tags, and I'm going to show you how to do that. And you can select your language, and you want to put your video location, and that's really all that you have to worry about right now. But I'm going to show you something cool here that I use TubeBuddy with, the platform I told you guys. I'll leave a link for it in the description. You can actually click right here and create an optimization. Now you can do this and save it, and then you can use it over again, or you can create it for each video. But what we're doing here is this is all based around SEO, which means search engine optimization. And if you know anything about YouTube, YouTube is a search engine. It's a giant search engine. It's just like Google. Google is a search engine. Anywhere where people go and they're searching for something, that is a search engine. And this helps you with search engine optimization, which means it helps you optimize your whatever you're doing, your videos in this case, for the search, for words that people are searching for that would be related to your video. It's how you help your channel grow organically, right? We're not going to get too much into it other than that, because this makes it really easy if you guys are using this, or you can come up with different search terms that you think. You can use something called Google Keyword Planner, or there's a bunch of different things. You can go Google some different ones if you want. But what you're going to do is you're just going to enter a keyword. We'll do how to make money from home, right? Because we're in the make money online niche. So how to make money from home. We're going to click start. And over here on the right hand side, you guys can't really see it actually from where you're at. Let me see if I can adjust this. Maybe if I move my... Let me see if I can just pull this down for a second. And if I can scoot this over. I'll see. No, it's not going to let me do it. Anyway, I was hoping I could show you that. You can kind of see it below my picture right here. It gives you some information on how to improve your score. We want to get our keyword score up, and your keyword score is actually over here as well. It's right behind my head right now. You can't see it, but I can explain it to you. It's trying. You want to get it to as close to 100 as possible. Anything over 80 is good. It'll actually turn green when you get there. And one of the first things that it says on the side, it'll have a little, like you see this little light bulb. You can barely see it underneath my image right here. That says how to improve your score, and it gives you different different recommendations. So one is include your target keyword in your title. So for this, what was our target keyword? How to make money from home, and let's just put in 2022, right? And then we could do this step-by-step training, something like that. Now that's already bumped our score. I can't move it over to show you, but it's already bumped our score up to a 69%, which is just behind my head here. So just from changing that, it's changed our score quite drastically. The other thing we can do is we can go remove, or I guess I could change it. I don't know why it's not letting me pull this around. Let me just give me a second here. I was wondering why was that not letting me pull that around. There you go. Now you can see. Look at that. That easy. So we'll delete this description that I have in there. It's just an automated description that I have set up already. And what we can do, let me see if I can put this back in here now. There we go. So what we can do, you can see right here where it says TubeBuddy SEO score, and now you can see the how to improve it. So most of them are green. We've already got it handled just because of the title alone. But it has some other things that we can do. Include your target keyword in the first 200 characters of your description. So one way that you guys can do that is just copy your title, copy it, and paste it in your description. There you go. Now we're already up to 81%, and we didn't even add anything else to this, right, to our description. Now, if you remember, I said that you have this account setup right here. In the account setup, I've created just a something that you guys could use similar to what mine is in my channel, a description, a channel description. You guys could literally copy this if you wanted to. Copy it. And paste it right here, right? So then we're bumping this up a little bit more because you can see right here in what I've left you, it says how to make 100 a day, how to make money, how to quit your job. These are some of the keywords that we're targeting. So it actually bumps up our keyword score even more, right? And that's pretty much all that we can do. That's all the recommendations for this portion of it. The next thing we do is there's a little button down here to the bottom right. You can't see it. It's just underneath this block. And it says next. We're going to hit next. That takes us over here to tags. So this is actually going to pull relevant tags. If you remember when we're going to create our video, when I was showing you, I was walking you through the video creation, it asked for tags. These are words that people are searching for, basically like keywords, right? So what I like to do is I click score right here. I'll click the score button. That'll bring the highest scored words up to the top. But if we look on the right hand side over here, it says how to improve your keywords. That's a good section to look at first. It says include your exact tag target keyword as your first tag. So we can click this button and add it now. Now we've already bumped our score up to 95%. We can then start adding more relevant keywords, just like this. And go through the list. These are just search terms that people would be doing. Right now we're at 100%, so we don't even really have to add anymore, but we can add a certain amount. We can add up to I think a 500, or is it? I can't remember the exact amount that we can add. Let me show you and see if I can find. Let me see if I can show you here. I'll add a bunch and see if it tells me. There you go. Yeah, right there it shows you. So only up to 500 characters. Right, that's what we can add. Then on the bottom right, we're at 100% now for SEO score. So that means that's the best score that we can get for the search engine for this keyword that we're working with, right? So each video that we make, we can target a different keyword. You don't have to target the same keyword every time. Think outside the box. Maybe use a keyword planner or something like that so you can get keywords that are relevant to your niche, which is make money online. You can find a list of keywords. You can even Google them and start using those keywords, right? And then just start using this TubeBuddy to get through it. Next, of course, we have to upload our thumbnail. So go and create a thumbnail before this, and we can click upload thumbnail. It's right here, a little button, and this is the thumbnail that I've already created for it. So I'm just going to click that, and I'm going to click open. There we go. There's our thumbnail. We're going to click next. And now we can just right here click apply to video. And what this does, let me show you. This takes so much time out of you creating videos on YouTube, because before I started using TubeBuddy, I would create it all myself. I would go through this all myself and just start adding all this what I thought would be relevant to this, right? And my scores were all over the place. So this really helped me keep them in check. And I was pretty good with keywords. So there you go. That's all we have to do. Next, we're going to go on the bottom right, just under my picture here, there's a button that says next. We're going to click that. And you guys aren't going to have this option yet for monetization, but when you do, you're going to have to click monetization. You're going to click next. And you got to scroll down to the bottom and accept that you're not monetizing something illegal. Click next again. You're going to come to a page that says video elements, okay? So I like to add end cards. They're called end cards. You can add ends or end screens, end cards. Click the add button. Watch, I'll show you kind of what it is. Maybe you guys have seen it on videos before. It's just a little video that'll pop up like a description of a different video that they can watch at the end of the video, right? See how this is like that? When they're nearing this part of the video, the end of the video, this box will pop up and recommend another video for people to watch. We can save that. We're going to click next. It's going to be running checks on your video to make sure that it's up to par for YouTube's restriction. So it's not restricted, basically. It's not a restricted video. Everything you're doing is not. Everything that you're doing is not going to violate the terms of using YouTube, right? And you can see here, I was going to actually just read this. Checks will not run until SD is finished processing. So that's one thing to keep in mind. This has to process the SD version, then checks will finish actually running after. So they take a while. They're going to take you a little while to get through when you're uploading a video. You hit next again, and what I always do is I schedule my videos. I generally create them a day or two before, and then I schedule them for the oncoming days. So you can just click schedule, pick the time, the date. I'll show you one other thing real quick. I'm just going to close this. We're going to pretend like we scheduled it. Schedule, and we hit bam right there for schedule and enter it there. But I'm not going to. I'm going to save and close. I'm going to show you something else real quick. And I'm going to delete this video. Just give me a second. Delete that video. So what I wanted to tell you was in your analytics tab, eventually when you're creating these videos, you can go to your analytics tab, and you can go over here to the top and click on audience. Then you can scroll down, and this box right here shows you when your viewers are most active on YouTube, so when you should be scheduling your videos for. As you can see here, most of my viewers are 11 a.m. to about 8 p.m. Mondays, 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. Tuesdays. And you can just go along here and check it out. It also shows you, the darker areas show you where most of your viewers are. Okay, so this is good for scheduling. When you are scheduling, it's good to check this prior to scheduling or memorize it. It does change. It changes with the months, with the different times of year. It always changes. It's actually amazing to me how much it does change. But yeah, that's useful to know, right? So that's all we're going to go over today. I know it might be a little confusing for you guys when you're first posting your videos, but hey, at least you don't have to do the hard part like creating the video first. At least not with these ones. I would say though, I would suggest now that you have a taste for it, and you're starting to upload videos yourself, actually consider jumping in and making your own videos, because it makes all the difference in the world. It truly does. It's such a great platform. You can develop with a connection with people that you just can't anywhere else. So that being said, you guys, we're already at half an hour or 34 minutes or something for the day. So Thanks for watching. I hope that you guys enjoy this. I've put a ton of work into this for you. I have more coming. Another video is going to be joining this next time, and we'll go through the upload process again. Keep going with what you're doing. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks a lot for watching. If you guys like this video, leave me a like on it. If you have any questions, reach out to me, 346-298-5646. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and hit the bell icon so that you're notified whenever I drop a new video. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.